Yo, JBlanked here. How to make your first FlipperZero app the easy way, part 6. This is the final part of this series. Thank you for following along this far. Today in our last part, we are learning how to upload our app to GitHub, which will prepare you to submit your app to the official Flipper app catalog so you can share it with all FlipperZero users. Let's hop into it. Before we begin, make sure you have a GitHub account. We'll also be using GitHub Desktop, which is a free application for Mac, Windows, and Linux to easily manage GitHub repositories. So make sure to download that too. The first time you open the app, it will prompt you to log into your GitHub account. If not, you can sign in with the settings option. In this tutorial, I'll assume you have a GitHub account and a signed in GitHub desktop. So stop and do that now if you haven't already. You also need to complete the tutorial steps from part 1 of this series, where we set up the environment, cloned the Hello World C++ project, and reviewed the app structure. Make sure you have also completed the steps from part 2, where we learned how to connect to Wi-Fi, send an HTTP request, and then process the response. Make sure you have also completed the steps from part 3, where we integrated the loading animation, created a menu, and added another API. Make sure you have also completed the steps from part 4, where we added post requests and fixed the menu input. And lastly, make sure you have also completed the steps from part 5, where we integrated the delete and put HTTP methods by adding 2 more APIs and learned how to use HTTP requests to download files over Wi-Fi directly to your FlipperZero. Now, let's open up Visual Studio Code. We only need to update the application.fam this time. The important part here is the app ID, the name, the description, the author, the web URL, and the version. You need to change those to match the information of your app. The app ID should be unique from all apps, so definitely don't try and take Hello World. The web URL can be the link to your GitHub account or a direct link to the repository once we have it up on GitHub. And that's pretty much it. Make sure to also update the README and changelog to your liking as well. Now within GitHub Desktop, we can create our repository. Go to File in the navigation bar and click New Repository. Now here, make sure to fill in the name and description with information about your specific project. For now, I'll just write Hello World Test as the name and description. For the local path, click Choose, and let's click our Flipper Tutorials folder we created in part 1. Change the license to MIT license, and then click Create Repository. Now let's open up our app in the File Explorer or Finder, and we're going to copy our non-hidden files and folders from our app into the folder that was just created by GitHub Desktop. Copy, boom. And now back in GitHub Desktop, we can submit our files. Right where it says Summary Required, and below that description, that's where we type in information about the files we are submitting or editing. For now, we'll just write initial commit and leave the description blank. In the future, when you're making changes to your repository and committing your changes to GitHub, you'll want to accurately describe what changes you've made. Now let's hit commit and then click publish repository. Uncheck keep this code private and then click publish repository. And that's literally it. If we go to GitHub, you'll see your repository there. Now that our repository is set, we can submit it to the Flipper application catalog. To do so, you would need to fork the Flipper application catalog repository, which basically takes the entire repository and saves a copy to your GitHub. Then in your fork where it says main, and in the input box, type in the name of your project. This basically creates an additional copy, also known as a branch of the repository, so you're free to make edits without conflicting with the main copy or branch. And now back in GitHub Desktop, you should see your fork of the Flipper application catalog in the list of repositories. From here, you can set a local path to clone the Flipper application catalog to and make edits. Today's focus was just getting our app into GitHub, so we'll save submitting to the catalog for a separate video. In the meantime, you can check out Derek Jamison's tutorial on submitting your app to the catalog, which perfectly picks up where we left off. Well, that's it for today and the final part of this series. We took our multi-API C++ app and uploaded it to GitHub using GitHub Desktop. We also prepared our repository for the next step, which is submitting our app to the official Flipper application catalog. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, and while you're at it, leave a thumbs up on this video. I'm JBlanked. Until next time, peace.